Hello. Hello. Hi Marie, hi Chloe, hi Shelby, Becky, good evening Lauren, hi Emma, hi Angela, Suzanne, hi Sharon and Kerry Ann, good evening, hello, hi Star and Sue, hi Donna and Jacqueline, hello, how are we? Have you had a good week? I'm so glad it's Friday. I'm so ready and glad it's Friday. There we go. Tea? No, not tea. One of my cameras isn't working, so I'm just asking if he'll come in fix the camera because I couldn't get it to work. And I thought I'll come on because otherwise it would just be sort of more delayed. So I thought if I come on and then he can hopefully come and just get that one to work, because yeah, I don't know why it's not working, but I don't know if he's read his phone, but we'll see. How is everybody though? Are we okay? Oh no. Excuse me. Linda, bless you, thank you for the stars today. Thank you, my lovely. Today is a Hello, Baba. Did you get my text? He came in and he didn't even get the text.
What text? What's wrong with it?
This one's not working. Can you just make it work for me?
Plugged in?
It is plugged in. I unplugged it and plugged it back in again as well.
Is it activated?
It is activated. I deactivated and activated it.
Where is it plugged in?
That one there. Give me a second. No? Hello. I'm just going to move out the way for a second. Yep, lights off. Yep, plug it. That's where it goes. That's the only place it can go. Yep, lights back on. So those of you just joining, Aaron's just come in to see. Basically, it's the wheel camera that we can't seem to get to link up.
I don't understand why it's not working. There's no reason why it shouldn't.
So today is a normal. So I just realised I was watching and not talking. Today is a normal live. If you would like to order, there is still space available. We've got the colour splash still going. Yeah, that's the one.
So, why is it not working here?
Yeah, Aaron's just brought the puppy in, yeah, but he's in his little area. Can you see it good enough? Like, can you see the bits well enough, Tara?
I don't know why it's not working.
Alright, thank you. You taking Covey with you?
Yep.
Thank you. Aaron's got to go get the kids. They're at a disco, if you like. So he's taken Kovu to walk, which means, like, 'cause it's only around the corner, which means Rafiki is in here with us. I'm hoping he's going to go to sleep. Go to sleep now. So fingers crossed he goes to sleep. It's an okay angle. Okay, so we're going to stick, if I just give it a spin, we're going to have to stick with this angle then, because I can't get the other camera to work at the moment. Yeah, as long as you guys can see. So that one didn't click over, that's in the reds. Okay. So, shall we get started for today? Oh, wow, Katie. I hope everything goes really, really well. Oh, and yeah, that's fine. I think I may have put you twice on the order list then. I didn't realise it was you earlier on. So when it is, just tell me and we can add them both together. Okay, so up first today is... Oh, I'm wrecking the shop. Just need to double check in here. Okay, so up first today is Kathy Rax. Kathy, are you here? There we go. Oh gosh, Sue, bless you. Thank you for the stars. Oh, dearie me. Right, okay. So, Kathy, hello, my lovely. You have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 openings altogether. 6 openings, 2 normals, and the rest mystery. Kathy, are there certain colours that you're hoping for here? So, normal oyster number 1 and 2. And then your mystery oyster. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's 4. 4 mystery. Oh gosh, I'm going already. So, Kathy, just confirm for me, it is the 4 mystery and 2 Nunu, is that right? Is that right? Yeah, he's settling now. 4 mystery, 2 Nunu. Perfect. He had his jabs on Wednesday, which means from next midweek, he's allowed to go out for his walks and stuff. So that's going to be very, very exciting. But for now, he misses out on the walks, and I do feel quite bad. But at the same time, it's better to be safe than sorry. Okay, so 2 normal, 4 mystery. Let's go down, my lovely. We're going to start with your normal oysters. And are there certain colours you're hoping for? So normal oyster number 1. There's one side and the other side. And in here, you are twinning. And you're twinning with bridal white twins there, Kathy. There's no more in that one. So twinning bridal whites to start with. There they are in the sand. And then moving on to oyster number 2, which again is your normal oyster. There's one side and the other side. And in here you have a brighter candy floss pink. And there's no more in that one. So you have a candy floss pink, which actually is not from the... I just clocked on. This is not a normal oyster. This one is not a normal oyster. So that is a dyed pearl, that pink there. So that shouldn't have been in the normals bag. So I do apologise for that. We have seen quite a few stowaways recently in a few bags. So I do apologise, but as you know, Kathy, if at the end, if you're not okay, as in if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. If we move on to your mystery oysters, so mystery oyster number 1, double pop there, and in here there is your mother of pearl. And we have here a darker blue, and he's a two-tonal Pepsi blue. Let me just have a squidge. There's no more in that one. So you have a two-tonal Pepsi blue, and he's quite a nice larger sized blue here as well, if I show you him. So you can see here, he's lighter and darker blue as you go around the pearl there. Okay, so then moving on to your next oyster, which again is your mystery oyster. Lighter pop there. And there is your mother of pearl. And in here I can see a little bit of a peeper as well towards the side there. We have a darker pearl, Kathy. Oh, so just having a squidge around the flesh here. It's come right away, so I'm just squidging in there. So there's no more in that one. So this one here is a darker chocolate pearl. He does look like he's got a slight hint of purple, but he's definitely a base dark chocolate there. Moving on to your next oyster, again mystery oyster. We have a lighter pop there again. And in here there is your mother of pearl. And you are twinning, and you're twinning with brighter icy blue twins there. I'm just having a squidge in here for you. And there's no more in that one. So twinning for a second time, and twinning this time with brighter icy blue twins. So let's pop them in the sand so you can have a closer look. And then Kathy, moving on to your last oyster, which again is a mystery oyster here, and a slight double pop with that one. And there's a little bit of flesh on that side, but there is no more in there. And if we have a squidge in here, you have a blush pink. And there's no more in that one. Okay, Kathy, what do you think to all of these? Now, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. Now I just need to know which ones you'd like where. And if you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So it's going to be completely up to you what you would like to do. So, your top row, you have the twinning bridal whites and then the candy floss pink. Then you've got the twinning icy blues. chocolate and two tonal Pepsi blue, and then you've got your blush pink on the bottom there. If I run them through the sand for you, Bridal White twin number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Bridal White twin number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. Icy Blue number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And Icy Blue number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Your Candy Floss Pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. Your Chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The Two Tonal Pepsi Blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. And then your Blush Pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. Kathy, what do you think? Or if you'd like some time to think about it, you can take a screenshot here and then you can email me your colour choices over if you would like to. Did I say run them through the sand? Oh gosh. Oh, I just dropped the kitchen towel. Can we swap the whites for bright rose golds? I'm just looking for those for you, my lovely. Oh. Okay, so if we put the ones we're swapping out over here, and then I'll add the ones in there. Whites are rose golds, icy blues on the other, and pink and brown swap. For seaweed greens, you can choose which goes where. Do you know which pink you'd like to swap out? So we've got the brighter Candy Floss pink and then the lighter blush pink. Do you know which one you'd like to swap out? The lighter one. And, oh, I'm being clumsy today. Right, I've dropped the kitchen towels, spilling this, knocked the board over. So you'd like to swap out the lighter one. So have a look at these here for me, my lovely. If you're happy with those, and then you'd like me to choose which ones you'd like to go where. I hope you're... Just had a look. I hope you're going to be happy with the choices that I've made. Unless you would like to decide, obviously that's more than fine. But what do you think to the colours that I've added in there? I'm just going to bring you back up again. Perfect, I've got that down for you and I'm glad you're happy with them, Kathy. So I've just wrote down that we're going to have the greens, the rose golds and the icy blues on the jewellery. And you'd like me to decide which ones will go where. Okay, so I hope you're happy with that there. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. I'm just popping your pearls in the bag for you. And Kathy, I do hope that you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe on there. And then up there for you, my lovely. Up next then today is Lee Presley. Lee, are you here? Thank you, Emma, and hello, Cindy. Lee P, Jackie, I knew it was gonna. I saw your comment earlier. However, I do need you just to confirm for me. Jackie, I know it's you because I remember you saying on the last live as well. However, I still need you to confirm. So the second part of the email address that the order was made in. So from the @ sign onwards, what's that section of the email address that the order was made on? And then that's just because I can then confirm that it is you, if that makes sense. Just because it's a different name on Facebook as to the order. That's perfect, Jackie. Perfect. So, Jackie, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Rainbow and donate. And when you say rainbow, is that the lighter rainbow colours bag? So the expand the rainbow bag. Is that the one you mean? I just asked just because the mystery is a mix of all the rainbow colours. And then we've got a darker rainbow bag as well. So this one I'm just confirming, is that the one that you meant? We'll go for this one then, because this one does have a few different shades of purple in here. And then you said you'd like to donate the shells. And we're hoping for a purple, Jackie. So let's go down for your expand the rainbow oyster. And in here, excuse me, there's one side and the other side, and in here you have a larger, lighter icy blue. Now let me just run this one through the board for you as well. What do you think to a lighter, slightly larger icy blue? Now I know, Jackie, you said you was hoping for that purple. So if you would like to swap this one, we can do so. I'll just need to know what shade of purple you would like to swap to. And of course, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect as well. So it's completely up to you, my lovely. If I run them through the board, your icy blue is not, oh, just got a bit of sand there. There we go. It's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. Not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. What do you think to that one? Happy with that one? Perfect. Jackie, you're very, very welcome, and I'm glad you're happy with him. So let me pop him in here. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well, my lovely. And then that's safe up there for you. We do still have spaces available for today, yes. If you would like to order, if you order on the website, then you'll automatically get added on for today. Okay, and up next then today is Emma Favel. Emma, are you here? Yeah, he's gone to sleep. Emma, hello, hello, hello. So you have a colour splash today, and you don't mind what colour you have, because you love all the charms. I love that. Now, I can't switch, because if I try to switch, it's just black. We can't seem to get the camera to link up, so we're going to have to stay with this view, I'm afraid. So I hope you guys can see the camera, the wheel well enough even. So good luck, Emma. And we have, can you guys see? Yeah. You have a purple, so that's dead in the centre of the purple there. So purple is the crystal charms. So, oh, if we just pull one out, you have the lighter purple envelope here. So if we go down, and in your lighter purple envelope, oh, I get excited every time. Oh, I'm just looking for, oh, I popped it back over here. Okay, so your charm here is the Bermuda Blue Crystal Star charm. Let's move this around. With a TARDIS blue pearl. So if I show you the star first, get that focus. That's Bermuda Blue Crystal Star charm. So it's the sea star. And then the pearl, what we've matched it with, is this gorgeous darker TARDIS blue. So it sort of sits and drops to either side. Now, Emma, I hope you're happy with the charm itself. Pearl wise, you can swap it if you're not happy, or if you are happy, you can stick. Love it, stick with that one. Perfect. I'm glad you're happy with him, my lovely. Let me just pop him in here. And if I bring you back up again. Emma, I'm glad you're happy with that. That's safe on there. And then that's up there for you. Okay, perfect. Up next then today is Carol Grant. Carol, are you here? Emma, you're very, very welcome. I've had a really long week. I mean, nothing's happened per se to make it a bad week. It's just like I woke up on Wednesday morning thinking it was Friday, and then Wednesday night felt like it was Friday, and then Thursday felt like it was Friday. I've had a long week. Carol, hello. So we'll do your colour splash spins first. Excuse me, so you've got 2 spins all together and you're hoping for anything but animal. Now animal was yellow, wasn't it? Fingers crossed for you. So your first spin. And in... Oh, it hasn't clicked over there, which means you have a blue. Now blue is a random... Oh, went to go to that camera. Blue is a random themed charm here. So if we go down, and in here, okay, so you have a bright... Sorry, I need a drink. So my voice is going in and out. You have a bright sea green on this charm here. Look at that green. Gorgeous bright sea green. And I believe this is the shell charm, or the open shell charm, off the top of my head. I may be completely wrong with the name. I know it is on the website, but it is like the shell. So if you see it where the pearl drops down, it sits perfectly. Oh, let's drop it. Let's hold it. There we go. It sits perfectly right in the centre there. So even if you move it around, it goes back to the centre. So it is, honestly, it's lovely. Even from the reverse side, you can see the pearl through. But so yeah, even if you wiggle it around, it's going to go back to the centre there. Stick with that one, Carol. Perfect. I'm glad you're happy with him. And then moving on to your second spin then. So your second spin for your colour splash. Good luck, my lovely. Excuse me. Deary me. And you have a purple. So purple is a crystal themed charm. So we have a lighter purple envelope here. And let's get these open. So in here, Janine, items can take up to 14 working days to ship. And if you haven't paid postage on orders after that, it may be that they've then been added to the orders that you've paid postage with, meaning that that's what the hold up would possibly be, is it's them waiting for the newer orders without postage, if that makes sense. If you send an email over with your order numbers, we can let you know whereabouts the orders are. Now, Carol, your crystal pearl charm here. Thank you, Bab. Can I have a squash as well, please? Is a lighter... Nikki, bless you. Thank you for the stars. There we go. A lighter purpley denim blue heart here. And we've paired him with a larger two-tonal Blurple pearl. So you can see with the pearl, it's lighter and brighter here. When that fits with the purple and blue heart. Now again, let me hold it so you can see where it drops. Look at those two together. There we go. They are gorgeous. Stick with that one as well. Perfect. I'm glad you're happy with those. And if I pop these on here. So, Carol, you also then have 2 oyster openings. What 2 oysters would you like, my lovely? Thank you, Bab. Or would you like to keep, or would you like to donate your shells? Lisa, thank you for the stars there. Mystery and donate, Carol. Perfect. So you have, let's move this out the way. There we go. Otherwise I end up diving in. I just keep bringing out the handle. So, the handles are brilliant, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I end up just keep pulling out the handle instead of the oyster. So 2 mystery oysters here. You're donating the shells. Are there certain colours that you're hoping for with these ones, my lovely? Karen, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well there. Now, Carol, mystery oyster number 1. Quite a nice deep pop there. Oh, now you do have a slight runaway here. So that's your mother of pearl. Now we have a darker runaway, and let me have a squidge in here for you. Kirsty, bless you. Thank you for the stars as well there. You're all being ever so kind. Now there's none, dearie me, no more in that one. The week has caught up with me. So you have a darker chocolate pearl out from your first oyster. Again, they do look like they've got hints of purple to them, these darker chocolates. If you can see what I mean, but they've got some gorgeous, richer, darker colour there. And then moving on to your last oyster, which again is your mystery oyster. And a very soft pop with that one. Oh, shells come away slightly. And we have a little bit of flesh on that side. You can see there's no pearls there. So if we have, oh, I can see a peeper. And you have a candy floss pink. Just having a squidge in here as well for you. And there's no more in that one. Okay, so you've got a darker chocolate and a candy floss pink. What do you think to these? Again, Carol, if you're happy with these, that's perfect. And I'll just need to know which ones you'd like where. If you're not happy, we can swap one or both of them for you. If I run them through the board, your chocolatey purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Oh, now I've got hiccups. I'm so sorry. And the candy floss pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. Okay, what do you think? Oh, of course you can. Swap the chocolate for a violet purple. And then do you know which ones you would like to go where? Oh, look at those. pink and purple together. Look at those. Kirsty, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. We go live every Tuesday, Friday and Sunday, and the first Wednesday of every month. But it's a definite Tuesday, Friday and Sunday. On the pinned post on our page, you can see all of the upcoming dates for March. And in the events section on our page, we've booked in all our live dates for March as well. Xavier, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. Purple. Oh, let me bring you back up just so I can write this down as I read it. So we're going to have purple on the Dreamcatcher and pink on there. Perfect. So I'm going to pop these in here for you. Carol, my lovely, I hope you'll be happy with everything there once it arrives. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And I do hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. And that's safe up there for you. Not a problem, Jessica May. Up next then today is Dawn Williams. Dawn, are you here? Oh, I can hear Puppy again. Okay, so Aaron came in when he brought my tea, and even though Puppy was asleep, he took him back in with him, just so then obviously he can get settled in there. But I can hear him back at the door again. So if you hear him, he's in the garden at the door. He'll go back to Aaron in a minute. Lisa, thank you for the stars as well. Thank you, everybody. Carol, you're very, very welcome. And Nicola, oh, thank you, my lovely, for the stars there. Dawn, hello, hello, hello. You've got one opening altogether. Mystery Oyster and donate your shells. Dawn, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So let's go down. Excuse me. So your mystery oyster. Oh, quite a nice sharp deep pop with that one. And there is your mother of pearl. Now in here, look at that one there. You have a lighter purple pearl there. Now Dawn, I'm just having a squidge in here as well for you. And there's no more in that one. So you have a lighter purple. Now I'm going to say it's slightly brighter than our lilac purples. It's sort of in between a lilac purple and a violet purple. So it's slightly brighter in shade. Let me hold him up so you can have a closer look. What do you think to this one? If I run him through the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5. He is a 7. So the mother of pearl on the inside of the shell is the inside of the shell. So it's not necessarily the pattern, it is the shell itself. Now the pearls are made out of nacre, which is another word for mother of pearl. So it's what the oyster produces to make not only the pearl but its shell itself. Very pretty. I put pretty and keeper together there. Very pretty, that's a keeper. Perfect. Dawn, I'm glad you're happy with that one. So that's on there. And then if I pop this on here, Dawn, thank you for the donations with your shells, my lovely. And I hope you'll be happy with everything as well once it arrives. And that's it there for you. Not a problem, Jessica. I do try to reply to all questions. If I see them come in, I do definitely try to answer them. If not, we do have our wonderful, amazing admin, Sophie, and also a lot of the viewers, I mean most of our viewers are so helpful and will also answer as well. So yeah, if I see it and I can answer, I will. If not, I'm sure somebody will. Perfect, Dawn. And yeah, everyone has questions. That's what I'm so tongue-tied, Jade. Jane. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't speak today. Right, let's have a sip of tea. I've got the small handled cup again. Okay. Up next today is Anne Lewis. Now, Anne, you said that you had another order. Let me have a look. Same name, same address. That's perfect. And I've popped these together for you. Anne Lewis, are you here? Yes, Tara. Oh gosh. It's fine when you can use your other hand to hold the mug as well. Oh, dearie me. Oh, Anne, hello. Hello. Anne, you have got 2 openings altogether. What 2 oysters would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells, my lovely? What do you think? 2 mystery, donate the shells. Apologise, Mr. Wednesday. Oh no, not a problem, Anne. You don't need to say sorry for that at all. I hope you're feeling better now. And yeah, as you know, if you guys miss an opening, you get added on to the next live. Like, I understand that life happens and things do get in the way. So it's completely fine. I do have a rule though. If somebody misses 3 lives in a row, I don't then book them in for the 4th live until they've emailed me to let me know that they can be there. So they sort of just pop them to the side and then email them so when they can then tell me when they're available. But you do get added in for those first 3 lives sort of automatically. So it's not a problem at all. And yeah, I hope you're feeling better. So, mystery oysters, donate the shells. Is there certain colours that you're hoping for, Anne? Let's go down. Mystery oyster number 1. You have a lighter pop there. Oh my wow. There's your mother of pearl. Look at the colour of him. Oh, I really want the camera to do this one justice. He is a gorgeous, quite a large watermelon pearl. Wow, he is beautiful. Maybe the size of him as well there. Look at the colour of this one. So he's a watermelon, but look at him. He is huge. And the colour is gorgeous. Okay, so that's from oyster number 1. And moving on to oyster number 2. We have a softer pop there, and in here there is your mother of pearl, and I can actually see in here you are twinning, and you're twinning with darker purple pearls there. So I'm just having a squidge here for you. There's no more in that one. So you have a watermelon pearl and twinning dark purple pearls. Now these dark purples, they do visually look like one may be slightly larger than the other, but we'll measure them and then you can let me know what you'd like to do. Now if you're happy with these ones, you let me know which colour you'd like on which item of jewellery. And if you're not happy, we can swap the colours for you. So bright watermelon and twinning dark purples. If I run them through the board, your watermelon is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. The visually smaller of the purples is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And the visually larger of the purples is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. What do you think to those, my lovely? Watermelon on the bracelet. Let me write this down. So we're going to have watermelon on there, larger purple on there, and swap the other purple for violet purple, and have the violet on a jump ring. Not a problem. If you could just have a look at this violet for me and let me know if that colour's okay for you. The invoice for the jump ring will get sent across tomorrow, and that will go to the email address that's on the order form, Anne. But just confirm if that violet's okay for me. I'm just going to write that down. Perfect. Janine, you're up next, my lovely. Yep, Emma, we can add your opening on to tonight. That's not a problem. And was that violet colour? Oh, beautiful. Sorry, Anne, I didn't see the comment there. You're very welcome. I've just popped that up there for you. And again, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives. So up next then is Janine Flynn. Janine, are you here? 1 and 2. Not a problem, Emma. That's absolutely fine. Janine, hello. So Janine, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? I didn't. Wait. I don't have you on the order list, Cindy. Let me have a little look here. Was it on the normal website? Because I don't have an order on the normal website under your name from yesterday. I just scanned through. So Mystery Oyster, donate the shells then. Is there a certain colour pearl that you're hoping for? So let's get this open for you. And let's go down. So, perfect, Cindy, thank you. Your Mystery Oyster, we have a double pop there. Hoping for a silver or a grey. Okay, so there is a little bit of flesh there, but we can see there's no pearls on that side. I can, however, see a peeper straight away there, and you have a two-tonal Blurple pearl. So two-tonal Blurple pearl there. There's no more in that one. Now let me just dry this up for you. So he's a two-tonal Blurple, which means he's blue and purple. And he's lighter and darker as we go around the pearl here. So I'm going to show you him. So you can see lighter and darker here. Now, what do you think to this one? If you would prefer to swap it, I know you said you were hoping for silver or grey, we can do so. Or if you're happy with this one, that's perfect as well. If I run him through the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. What do you think to this one? Jessica, bless you. Thank you for the stars there. Are you looking for a lighter or a darker shade, Janine? Oh, lighter. I won't go darker than that then. So I'll count them through. You've got pearl number 1, number 2, or number 3. So would you prefer, if any, Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Tanya and Jessica, bless you. Thank you both for the stars there. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. So we're going up in like sort of darker shades through the pearls there. Number 1, Janine. Perfect. So that one is yours. If I bring you back up here. Janine, then I hope you're happy with that, my lovely. That's on in there, not on there. And on there for you. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. And that's safe up there for you. No, Janine, you're very, very welcome. Up next then today is Jasmine Wilkinson. Jasmine, are you here? No, definitely not on there, Cindy. So if you have an order number, I can have a look. Thank you, Joda. Jasmine, hello, hello, hello. Should we do your oyster opening first and then your colour splash afterwards, if that's okay? So with your oyster opening, what type of oyster would you like? I do ask, just in case, because obviously you guys can change your minds, which is why I also ask, even if it is written on the order form. So yeah, what type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Each time I look that way, I can see my hair. It is slowly growing. I had an undercut done, so it's slowly growing out now. So you can see little tufts every now and then. It's not big. It's not big enough. It's not long enough to pin back or anything yet. So I sort of have to let it do its thing, which is normally sort of like splayed everywhere. It's great. So Jasmine, what type of oyster would you like, and would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, just seen it come through. So Expand the Rainbow, the lighter bag. Send pearls, you have a lot of I'm not sure what you mean, my lovely. Would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Oh, you have a lot of nieces intrigued. Of course. So your Expand the Rainbow, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Keep the shells. Perfect. So in here, there's one side and the other side, and in here you have a larger, absolutely gorgeous, larger lemon yellow. There's no more in that one. So I'm just drying these up, or cleaning this up for you, sorry, and then we'll dry the pearl up so you can have a closer look as well. So that's the shells there. So a larger lemon yellow. What do you think to this one, Jasmine? Now again, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. And if you're not happy, we can swap the colour for you. Here he is in the sand. And if I run him through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He is an 8. She loves it. Oh, I'm glad she's happy. So we're going to stick with that one. Perfect. I'm just going to bring you back up again. Oh, there we go. Safe in there. So then you also have a colour splash spin here. Is there certain colour or certain theme charm that you're hoping for? Just wrapped up those shells there, so that's safe for you. And if I pop your yellow on here, perfect. So is there a certain colour you're hoping for with the colour wheel? Colour splash, I should say. I'm going to give him a spin, so good luck, my lovely. We have a green right in the centre of the green colour there. So that is the nature colour. So we've got a lighter green envelope. Let's go down. And in here, you have got, oh, so this one is a cream pearl. So you have a cream pearl with the angel wings charm. Look at that one. So you can see the wings are detailed on both sides. So much detail in these wings here. And the pearl itself is that gorgeous lighter off-white cream. Now the pearl sits and falls centrally. So in the centre, I don't know, I think, is centrally a word? It falls and sits right in the centre. Again, it's one of those that you can move around. The pearl moves and wiggles around, but it always sort of goes back into the centre there. On the reverse side, you can sort of see the wings with the pearl through. Now, Jasmine, what do you think to this one? I hope you're happy with the charm. With pearl-wise, are you happy with the pearl? If you are, you can stick. Or you can go for an oyster opening if you'd like to change the pearl. So I'll let it drop down again. So I'm just going to pop him in here for you, and then I'm just waiting to see what you'd like to do. If you're happy with the pearl, or if you prefer to change it for an oyster opening. So I'm going to bring you back up. but I'm just waiting for the comment to come through. Either way, Jasmine, it's completely up to you. So it kind of yeah. If we go back down, the pearl, yeah, it's off cream. But if you have a look, so let's get it. So if we turn the pearl around, it does have a slight pinky tone. It's not all the way around the pearl, but it is to sort of one section. I didn't see that before. It is very, very subtle though. Very subtle. It's definitely base cream. What do you think? Love the natural colours. So are you happy to stick with that one then? Because that is a natural coloured pearl. Or would you prefer to have an oyster opening and go for a different pearl? However, if you do go for the oyster opening and I can't talk today. If you go for an oyster opening, the colour pearl that you get, you could have that on the charm, or you could swap the pearl. However, you can't swap to a cream pearl which is already on there. Your internet's bad. Oh, bless you. So pink, and it's beautiful, so you're happy. So Jasmine, it's not a problem. Just to confirm, we're sticking with that one. Is that correct? I'm just going to write down stick, but just confirm for me, just so we understand, because I'd hate to get it wrong. Oh, shiver. Sorry, that just suddenly came over me then. You know when you can feel it coming up from the bottom of your spine? Thank you, Hannah. You're keeping that. Perfect. Jasmine, I hope you and your niece then will be happy with everything once it arrives. I've wrapped up your shells as well for you. Okay, so that's safe up there, and I hope you'll be happy with everything, my lovely. Just gave you a shiver, sorry. Would the Pops or Bumblebee bracelet fit as an anklet? I don't know, Becky. It would depend on the size of the ankle. So they're both clasps, aren't they? Obviously, if it's one of the, like the adjustable bracelet doesn't actually come apart. So you'd have to get that over your heel. So it just, I think, let me have a look. The Pops bracelet, possibly, let me have a look at this. What does it say about the size? Oh, it doesn't say the size on that one. It looks like that one has got the longer chain on it. However, it's going to have those bits dangling down as an anklet. So would that be okay? As in, they may be going on to, I don't think that's suited as a bracelet, because the trailing bits may then be trailing onto the floor, and obviously then if they're trodden on, it could break it. So I don't think the Pops one would be suited as a anklet. Bumblebee. Nope, it's not coming up. Let me just have a little look. Is it under bracelets on the website? Sorry, I've got my camera in front of me, so I have to look around it to see the screen. The buzz... I've forgotten what you've said now. Let's have a look. Where are we? The Bumble bracelet. The Buzz bracelet, again. Do we not have any anklets on the website? Anklets. Oh, anklets are not there. We do normally have anklets in. Let me make a note to see if I've got any in stock to add on to the website. Kia hasn't been here for half of the week because she's had some poorly children. So this week I have been rushed off my feet on my own, which is not a problem. It's just I haven't got as much done as I normally would. So if stuff has come in, I haven't managed to get it on. But I'll definitely have a look, my lovely. I've lost all the comments. Didn't pay postage for delivery. If the parcel hasn't been sent yet, Jasmine, the normal rule of thumb, which I sort of say, is on the website. If you've got an account on the website, you can log in and you can see your past orders with us. So if that order is still open, you can add to it. If it's closed, it normally means that it has then been packaged and is either sent, in which case you'll get your dispatched email, or it's waiting to be sent, but it's packaged and ready. So if the order is open, you can add to it. If the order is closed, it's most likely going to be going in the next postal run. So I would normally say to possibly add postage onto a new order, because it may not catch it, if that makes sense. Hope that makes sense. Up next then is Abby Jewel. Abby, are you here? Abby, hello. Abby, you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Can you have mystery and donate the shells? Of course you can. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, Abby? So let's get him open. And let's go down. So your mystery oyster, you have a lighter pop there. Okay, so there is your mother of pearl, and I can actually see a little bit of a peeper towards the side here, Abby. You've got a gorgeous, larger chocolate bronze there. Oh, you're looking for a pinky colour. Okay, so there's no more in that one, and let's show you your chocolate bronze. Now, if you would like to swap this one for a pinky colour, we can definitely do that for you. Or if you're again happy with this, that's perfect. So let me hold him up for you. What do you think to this one? Now, if you would like to swap for a pink, I just need to know if you'd like to have a lighter or a darker pink, and I can grab one so you can have a look. Or of course, if it's a different colour, that's absolutely fine as well. Your chocolate bronze is not a 5, not a 5.5. He's a runaway. Not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He is an 8.5. What do you think, Abby? The largest size pearl we've had out so far from a normal oyster is a 9. The smallest is a 6. From out the monster oysters in the past, we have had them sort of sitting in the 11 hole and not going through. And our fireball pearls don't go through either, and are too big for the board. However, from the normal oysters, no, our largest pearl is a 9. Can you swap for a candy floss pink? Of course you can. Let me grab a candy floss pink for you. What do you think to this one here? Would you be happy with that one? Love that. Perfect, Abby. So let me bring you back again. Abby, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, my lovely. Just popping this on here. Thank you for the donations with your shells as well. That's safe on there, and then that's up there for you. I haven't got a fireball to hand now, no. I've shown them in the past on some lives. I can possibly go through, or I can have them ready for Sunday's live. But today they're put away. I won't be able to get them out during the live today, I'm afraid. Up next today is Kirsty Robertson. Kirsty, are you here? Abby, you're very, very welcome. Kirsty, hello. Oh, Kirsty, you don't need to confirm the email address because I can see the Facebook name here. Thank you for that. Abby, you're very welcome. So, Kirsty, you have got a colour splash. Is there a certain colour or certain themed charm that you're hoping for? Good luck, my lovely. Oh, and you have a red there. So red is a love themed charm. So we've gone for a pink envelope here, and let's go down. Happy with anything, Kirsty? Perfect. So your love themed charm. Oh, so this one is actually one of our past monthly charm deal charms, and he's got a gorgeous strawberries and cream pearl on him. So this is, I can't remember which month it was, but it is, let me, Kirsty, not Kirsty. Am I mispronounced it? Is it? I honestly didn't realise. I'm sorry. Thank you, Sammy, for pointing that out for me. Kirsty. I hope that's correct now. So we have, there we go. Now it is the Eternal, so it's the Eternal symbol with the flowers at the bottom there. You've got 3 flowers. Oh my gosh. Christy, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was staring at it. That's why I went silent. I was staring at it thinking, I'm still getting it wrong, aren't I? My brain just couldn't work out. It's Christy. I am so sorry. I kind of, do you know how I just didn't, and I'm sorry. I just didn't clock. I just went, I went really silent and I couldn't work out how I got it wrong. Right. Let's go through. So your pearl is a strawberries and cream, which means it's pink and cream coloured here. You can swap the pearl, of course you can. So we can do an oyster opening for your different pearl colour. Charm wise, I hope you're happy with this one. If I drop the pearl so you can see where it drops to. So it sort of drops right in the front, but you can then, it just sort of then sits side to side as well. It did, Becky. It really did. But Christy, beautiful charm. Okay, so we can swap the pearl. That's not a problem. What type of oyster would you like to go for? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. There are lots of Kirstys and lots of Christys today. And because apparently I'm having difficult talking today as well, I know it's not an excuse at all. But yeah, I am sorry. Oh, thank you for pointing it out to me. I just can't believe I went silent. I'm in shock. I went silent. I couldn't work out how I was going wrong, but I knew I was. Oh gosh. But yes, swapping the pearl. Rainbow, donate the shells, and honestly it's okay. Oh bless you, you're so very kind. So expand the rainbow, is that the rainbow you mean? Expand the rainbow, which is the lighter rainbow colours. Again, just confirm that for me if that's okay. Again, I just get people to confirm that because we do have the dark rainbow, the light rainbow and the mystery rainbow. Lighter rainbow, that's perfect. So lighter rainbow, which is the expand the rainbow bag. You would like to donate the shells. Is there a certain colour that we're hoping for with this one, my lovely? There's one side and the other side. And in here you are twinning. And you're twinning with coral twins there. Now I can definitely see, there's no more in that one, that your twins are different shades to each other. Hoping for not pink. Oh, bless you. Well, corals here. Let me show you these corals closer up. And you can have a little look and let me know what you think to these. Now, if you're not happy with these ones, we can swap these as well. We can swap one or both of them for you. It's completely up to you, my lovely. So we've got a brighter, darker coral, and then you've got that lighter coral as well. Now, if you are happy with these ones, I'll just need to know which one you'd like to go onto the jewellery. I was literally just thinking that, Tara. Aaron would call these pink, but they're not pink. But we can still swap them if you're not happy. Let me run them through the board for you. The lighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And the brighter of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. No, did it, Emma? Oh, gosh. I'm just having a bad literacy day. That's not even the correct way of saying it. Verbal day. What's the correct phrase I want? A bad speaking. I don't know. swap the lighter coral for a purpley blue? Of course you can. So I'm going to grab a Blurple for you. So a Blurple is a mix between a blue and a purple. Oh, this one here is slightly more purple than blue. Have a look and let me know what you think. If you're happy with this one, which one would you like to go onto the jewellery? Pronunciation Day. Are you happy with that one? If so, which one would you like to go on the jewellery? Purple one on the jewellery. Perfect. Christy, I've got that down for you. I'll pop these on here. Thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives as well. And that's safe up there for you. Perfect. Up next then today. Christy, you're very, very welcome. Oh, what happened here? Up next then today is Emma Abson. Emma, are you here? Emma, hello. Emma, you have a colour splash as well today. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for, or a certain coloured theme? No, yes. I suppose it is a coloured theme, but a certain themed charm. There we go. Oh. What do you think? Is there something that you're hoping for at all? You'd like blue or green? Okay, perfect. So good luck, my lovely. Let's give him a spin. You have blue. It's right in the centre of the blue there. So blue is your random themed charm. So if we go down, and in here, oh, now I just need to double check this one. So this is, we're having very similar pearls out today. This is the Japanese symbol for, I'm just double checking on the website though because I don't want to get it wrong. Oh no, there it was, I went past it. So it is the Japanese character of strength. Okay. So this is the Japanese character of strength. So this means strength. The pearl is again a strawberries and cream here. So a cream coloured pearl with a pink splash. And we call it strawberries and cream because it does remind us of strawberries and cream. What do you think to this, my lovely? I hope you're happy with the charm itself. And let me just let the charm and the pearl drop how they would normally drop. And then you can see there we go. I couldn't grab it. So again, the pearl sits towards the top and in the center there. You can really see that pink splash as it's sitting. Yellow is animal. So with the colors, the purple is crystal themed charm, green is nature themed, red is love themed, blue is a random theme, and yellow is animal theme. Emma, though, what do you think to this one? Would you be able to have an opening? Of course you can. I'm sorry that it kept going out of focus there. Let me bring you back up. But of course we can have an oyster opening. That's absolutely fine. What type of oyster would you like to go for? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate those shells? Mystery and keep the shells, of course you can. Now, is there a certain colour that you're hoping for with this one? So, which one is it? There we go, Mystery Oyster. Let's get him open. And let's go down. So in here, good luck, my lovely. We have a double pop with that one. I didn't, Becky. I don't suppose, have I still got the time written down? I'll still have the time written down. I've got my post-it over there. Oh, look at this one. Emma, you'd love a blue or something along those lines. You have a two-tonal Blurple. So as we know, Blurple is a mix between blue and purple here. I'm just going to clean up the shells and then I'm going to show you the two-tonalness of this charm. Becky, do you have the time again? Because I think I'm gonna, the time and which one it was. Now look at this one, Emma. What do we think? So as we go round, we've got lighter and darker Blurple, so that bluey purple to him. Now again, if you're happy with this one, that's perfect. If you're not happy, we can swap this still. If I run him through the board, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. Did I say two-tone charm? Oh my gosh. No, I meant two-tone pearl. I am okay, I just can't pronunciate. I can't get my words out correctly. It's been a long week, honestly. I'm looking forward to not having an alarm in the morning. I think that will sort it out. You do love that colour, very unique. Does that mean, Emma, that you'd like that one on the jewellery? Just confirm for me. And if not, like I said, we can... Oh, no, you just have... Perfect. Keep that one. Perfect, perfect. So I'm just wrapping up the shells for you. I do apologise to everyone if I'm not making sense today. I don't even hear that I'm saying the wrong words, and that's quite Oh, Emma, I've just popped that safely on there for you. I've wrapped up your shells as well, and that's safe up there. So again, I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives as well, my lovely. Celine, if you can email me and I can talk to you there, but I don't normally sort of get back again because I can't guarantee it's something that's from me. I'm not saying that it's not, if you can see what I mean, but because I can't guarantee, I don't normally do so, if that makes sense. But you can pop me an email over by all means if you wanted to. One hour, 45 minutes, 30 seconds in. What day was it on, Becky? Honestly, my mind, I'm going to write it down again. Although I think I've already got it. You guys can see all my post-its now. Yep, 1 hour, 43 minutes, 45 seconds with Becky. But what date was it? I don't have the date. I'm going to put that one at the top. Oh, gosh. 3 days ago. Okay. 3 days ago was the 1st. Let me have a look. Was we live on? It was on Tuesday. I'm going to put Tuesday the 1st. Okay, I've got all the information down now. I will try to remember to have a look tomorrow. It's on the pile of post-its. Okay, so up next then today is Jessica Mason. Jessica, are you here? I'll have a good chuckle. Oh, I need a good chuckle. Like I said, nothing bad's happened this week. It's just been a long week. It's one of those days, weeks. We're only at the start of the month. Gosh. I'm looking for Jessica Mason. Jessica, are you here? Oh, you made me yawn.
I brought you tea too.
I'm so sorry. You made me sort of jump but yawn. Thank you for my tea.
It's okay.
Jessica, are you here? Jessica Mason, are you here? If you are, please type I'm invisible. It will bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anybody else can see Jessica, please comment on her comment because it will bring it forward so I can see. It has. It's been a long old week, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll tell you what though, I've lived in these earrings this week. Honestly, they are the swing back earrings, the swing back cross earrings, like the Kiss X. So you put they're interchangeable, so you can change the studs at the front, so you can wear whatever pearl colour studs at the front you'd like. And the earrings it's attached to the earring back, so you put the back on, and then it swings forward, and then you have the cross. So you've got the pearl on this side and the cross from the underneath side. And I've honestly lived in them. I've taken them out obviously to wash my hair, and actually I don't sleep with earrings in, so I always end up finding that it stabs me. I don't understand how people can sleep with my daughter sleeps with earrings in. I don't understand because I lay down and it squashes me. I don't understand. Anyway, so I take that, but I've lived in them. I absolutely love them. Right, last call for Jessica. If not, we'll move on. Jessica Mason, are you here? I think it's the weather as well. The weather, because it's been like cold but then warm but then cold, it just messes with your system, doesn't it? It's just one of those yo-yos. I don't know. Like I said, no alarm in the morning. That should sort me out. Back ready and, yeah, ready to go. Where do you come from? Where do you go? Oh, bless you, Helen. Oh, I hope you enjoy your day off. Bless you. Right, I haven't seen Jessica, and that does mean that we're at the end of the order list today. So, Jessica, if you watch this back, I did wait for you, my lovelies, but you will be added on to Sunday evenings live. You should get an email to confirm that as well. So let me just refresh this before I go. I think, like I said, that's the end of the order list. It is indeed. Thank you all for watching today and for joining in as always. I hope you have a good weekend. We're going to be live again on Sunday evening, and I should be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed by Sunday. But yeah, have a brilliant weekend and take care. Bye.